What's going on, guys? It is Friday. I like to call Tinfoil Friday. So today we kind of run down some rabbit holes that you may normally not run down. So we have a video here today. It's an older one. Maybe you've seen it. Maybe you haven't. Stay with me. Stay with me. So there's an army soldier talking to a group of people. He's telling them about, I don't know if it's his encounter or something he's heard, but there's some interesting things in this video. Now, I have some theories on some of it. Some of it kind of is legit. So I don't know what to think of it, but I want to get you guys in this because it just, if you're an original OG UFO enthusiast, you know the rabbit holes you go down. It's just, you just go everywhere. But anyway, let's get into this.
See him, like,
draw a small gray.
Small gray.
These the aliens that you've seen?
That is not gray.
No, but
Which ones did you see?
he's right here. The small gray. They have a little
Had a mouth?
mouth.
How do they breathe?
They have nostrils, but they don't.
Do they breathe oxygen?
Yes, they can breathe oxygen. They the atmosphere on their planet is very similar, but it's a binary star system, so they have like two suns, and which makes the air a lot drier. Their skin is their bones are more fragile than ours. But they kind of.
So I can fucking.
What's their body look like?
Their bodies, well.
They wear clothes. What do they do? How do they
on
fuck?
their home planet? I don't know. Now, see, they didn't. I'm reading this.
Now, you got to ignore the little dumbass over in the side of the room. He is annoying. I think if he would have just shut his mouth and listened, like, you could have got some information out of this. But the thing that I did notice, so he said they come from a binary planet. So that means it has two suns. So their nostrils are small. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. I remember some scientist or someone saying that your nose depends on where you live. So if you lived in a colder climate, you had smaller nostrils so it could heat the air before it hits your body. Now, if you notice, some of that is kind of true. Like if you look at certain black people from Africa or certain warm climates, their nostrils are just big. And it's because the air is always warmer. So there could be some truth to some of that, like you never see an alien that's got a big old honker out there. It's always got some little slits or whatever. So that could be true. It's interesting. But anyway, let's keep going.
That exchange program that Steven Spielberg explained at the end of Close Encounters of the Third Kind was really close to
Draw a female up there because I want to see if I fuck it.
Well,
Pay attention to what he just said about Steven Spielberg.
How do you tell a male from a female?
Your point.
They got fun bags.
No, actually, EBE1 is a female. The one, was a female. She actually
Draw the other one. This is the gray. Draw all three of them.
And then there's another one, which is actually a clone. These things created a clone, which looks something similar, but it has a large
bad dudes?
pointy
They
nose.
cloned?
They have large pointy noses, but they pretty much.
You said they live among us, huh?
There was another incident called the Goodworth, and these right here are the tall whites, and they're actually a clone created by the small grays.
Are they
They're like servants.
What's the angry ones look like? The reptile ones that you were talking about.
Fucking bad. The ones that we're gonna be fighting.
Yeah, they have small
Yeah, we
eyes,
actually saw those in Battle LA.
small eyes,
in their
and
They cut open their stomachs and found
They got
that
weapons?
didn't have a-
weapons.
They're kind of like an onion.
They have weapons.
layers.
But it's okay, she's a veterinarian.
Are
She
they
can help.
are they evil?
The alien ones.
Or not?
They look like reptiles, not gunmen.
This is a very bad drawing, but
It's bad.
It's pretty good to me.
How tall are those motherfuckers right there?
these guys right here,
Yeah.
and they're all humanoids. So they both walk on two legs. They all walk on two legs.
Well, I don't want to fuck that thing.
And this thing right here is huge. They're actually
Nobody wants to do that to
they're
you
taller
either.
than us. They stand about 6 foot something on an average to 7 foot.
Are they 230? They're like
Huge. I don't know, but
They're gonna fuck me
the
up.
one
Info
image that I
right
have seen of them, they're huge. They have very
Just notice how he holds his arms in his hands when he's mocking this scenario.
strong build.
But their bones are fragile.
No, not those.
This is going
Those
on
small-
America's
small.
Funniest Home Videos.
Well, what's up with the fucking big dudes? Like, what's their fucking planet like?
This guy? I don't know, but they.
How do they react? Can they breathe oxygen too?
These, yes, but these and these had a large war.
One.
These guys, well, no, these guys won. They almost wiped these out, but
They had a soft spot.
Should be more worried
but
about
their
the little
planet
ones.
was destroyed, so they had to go to Serpo.
Well, this guy's got a fucking bunch of motherfucking clones. So.
How do you know that there was an alien war?
Because EVE1 said so.
I actually watched.
I want you to think about this. If you've ever, and I mean a lot of people have, ever watched Transformers? Do you remember the first Transformers when they go in under the Hoover Dam and that guy says, this is NBE1? And the other guy's like, no, Megatron. EBE1, extraterrestrial biological entity 1. That's what I'm getting from it. That's very interesting.
What the fuck is EVE1?
Did like a foreign
Surviving.
exchange program.
That's
Yeah, we exchanged some
EVE1.
humans for some fucking aliens.
Have you guys
They
seen
took us
ET?
back to their fucking planet.
They
And
took
they
12
say,
of
Fuck
us.
you.
If you go online and look at under the Majestic 12, and actually, so President told Steven Spielberg when that movie was made, Close Encounters of the Third Kind, the president told Steven Spielberg that he hit the nail on the head.
All right. So this, he got it wrong. It was actually E.T. and it was Ronald Reagan. Ronald Reagan told him, and you can look this up and you should find it, that a number of people in this room know that what you just made was actually true or something. Now, hold on. I got to look now. All right. So it was Spielberg revealed that Ronald Reagan once said after a screening of E.T. Extraterrestrial, there are a number of people in this room who know that everything on that screen is absolutely true. That's crazy.
And pretty much.
Okay.
Because at the end of the movie, you can count them. They send
Are these
12 humans
motherfuckers,
in
when
red.
this asteroid or whatever the fuck's gonna go on here pretty soon, are these motherfuckers gonna come help us out, or what are they gonna do?
Well,
2012.
2012, December 21st, 2012.
you know what? They said that that's a very strong possibility. That he wasn't an alien, but he was. Our DNA has been altered 68 times.
Now, if you look back in the old ancient tablets, like Gilgamesh, all those types of tablets, was it Enlil and Inky or something like that? They say that they altered our DNA.
Since the caveman days.
Do you believe in do you not believe in Jesus?
Come help us out.
I do.
Do you believe he was an alien?
These
Buy
motherfuckers
stocks
gonna
and
come
sell
help us
stocks.
out, because if not, then I'll fucking blow all my money and shit and have a good fucking time.
Okay, well, the thing that they're calling an asteroid that's supposed to hit us and
Yeah.
destroy us was actually not an asteroid.
Holy shit, we're done.
It is. It was actually a spaceship of the reptilian kind, but it's since then.
So we're gonna
it's-
get invaded.
No, that's what they were talking about.
It's gonna be a raid.
But
This
check
is
it out.
where this all ties into the military.
Give the
That's very
Avengers.
funny.
Thank God.
No, it
Hey,
was.
where are these motherfuckers at? Because if these motherfuckers are like within a couple years out, these motherfuckers are nowhere to be seen. What the fuck's going on?
Well, that's what we're doing. We're forming an alliance with them. We've actually sent 12 of our own to their planet, and they stayed there for 13 years.
How
It's
did we
supposed
get
to
our
be-
guys to
Does
this?
Obama know
It was
about
supposed
it?
to be set. I'm pretty sure he knows. I'm pretty sure all the presidents know something about it, but there's no telling.
Make these in
Alright.
light.
This fucking brown dwarf or whatever the fuck it is. It's not really a fucking.
Langfeld went off to his
He got abducted by aliens. And he's telling us about what's gonna happen when the aliens attack.
You gotta be up on
I got really getting late started on his alien abduction.
Yes, it's
stories.
Dude,
awesome.
we're way past that shit.
They do something for that.
We're next level shit here. Determine if I should fucking just live. Those are the reptilians.
Those are the big motherfuckers. Those are the bad ones.
Those are the clones.
clones.
Actually, they have other clones that they're creating that have like heads of dogs, but they only have like 3 fingers.
Don't leave, Lee.
Some hot ass bitch
That.
who invade us with.
That right there. That made me put on my tinfoil hat, and I will show you why. Let me find something. Is it Anubis? I can't remember what it's called. Man. It is Anubis. Look at this. When he said that, I was like, head of a dog. And then I was like, that sounds familiar. Now, over the years of all the ancient Egypt stuff we find, we have come across many, many pictures of this. You have never, and I mean never, seen one image of them holding this head in their hands or someone putting it on or passing it to another person. It is always depicted as a person. The way I look at Egypt scripture or whatever you want to call it is these people were writing and drawing what they see. They couldn't quite communicate like us, maybe, or draw whatever. So this is how they told their story. So if you couldn't talk and leave a sentence or a paragraph on a wall for someone else to see, and you just seen this alien thing that comes to you that has a horse head. It's what you've always seen. How would you put it on a wall? If you could paint it, you was good at painting, kind of like these people. You would paint it as a person with a horse head. And we would come along and be like, what the hell is, maybe that was like the god of farming or animals. This is interesting. It's just think about that. This is where the tinfoil hat goes, because the rabbit hole is endless. I mean, endless. You can go down this forever. Now, he said it had 3 fingers. I don't know if I'll find one that has 3 fingers or not. They all have human hands. Like, I don't see anything that has 3 fingers. Now, there might be something, I just don't know. But I wanted to share this with you guys. What do you think? I mean, am I like, oh, and just go nuts? Or is there something to this? Now, I don't know if this guy has actually been abducted or if he was told something in some meeting or who he is. There's parts of that video that had been cut out when he said certain things. And now when you go back and try and find the original videos of this, they're gone. They're nowhere to be found. It took me a minute to dig up this actual video. Everything else is gone. So, it's speculation. Who knows? The guy could have just been feeding these guys some bullshit and having a great day. But if you notice, he did not care if they believed him. He just had no care. Like he was so fluid about talking about it. It was just like, it was a real event. I mean, he was very believable. So and obviously he has some rank because the guys were like, I believe him. So, I mean, he must not be somebody that's full of shit. It's just very interesting. But I wanted to bring this, guys, to you. I like my tinfoil Fridays. Makes me kind of go down rabbit holes, think about things. The other crazy thing is, so my old lady, she knows I like this stuff. She kind of thinks I'm nuts. So I go out last night and I put this on X, Black Sky Project on X. So I put this on X. I go outside last night, let my dogs out. There's something twinkling. You can see it over there. And I'm like, it's too close to be a star. It's really weird. So I'm watching it and I see 2 airplanes coming. It's crazy. 2 airplanes are coming. And hold on, let me go to the big screen. So two airplanes are coming. You can see them. And I'm like, man, they might hit each other. So they're coming and it's right by this thing. And they go like right over top each other. I see a lot of airplanes around here. I've never seen them kind of go over top each other. So I'm like, man, I wish I could hear what they're saying. So maybe they're like, there's something in the sky we need to divert over. And it wasn't very high difference by these planes. So I start recording it and it's all crazy glowing and turning colors and everything. And then right towards the end of the video, I'm like, all right, this ain't really doing too much. It maybe was kind of moving. I couldn't tell. It turns into a square. It was like a red square or blue square. It turns into a square. So I'm like, what? So I'm, still filming it. And then I can't remember if it went back out or if it stayed or whatever. So I start shaking my camera, my phone, because I'm like, well, maybe it's the camera's glitching or doing something. Nah, it ain't doing nothing. And it turns into a star looking formation again. And then it goes back square. And I was like, what? And then I stopped recording. I showed it to my lady and she was like, that's really weird. I mean, it's really weird. I don't know. I've seen them turn into big balls and circles and half circles, stuff like that. These orbs that's out there, but it was a square and it had a solid hole in the middle, like a black hole. It's really weird. But if you don't know what I'm talking about and you want to see it, go over to X. It's Blue Sky, Black Sky Project. You'll see it on there. But hey guys, it's been fun. We'll do this every Friday. We'll come up with some good deal, you know, to get your mind going, get you thinking about things. I got some other videos that it's just mind blowing on some of it, but I appreciate you guys tuning in. Peace.